gonna be one of those people. No! It's real. This is it. This is it. It's Generations. Oh my god. They just threw it at us. They gave us no time to repair. Just bam. There it is. Generations. It looks no different though. It's just like the original game. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yo! There it is. There it is. There he is.
Tell me the title's not real though.
Yeah, please don't. Woo! Whoa! Oh wow!
Just kick.
Oh no! Oh no! That's not Black Arms! No! God damn it! Oh god! And look at the level to sign. Okay, I'm not gonna. Bio Lizard! Hello? Oh my god. No! God, they did name it that! Ew!
Oh,
Oh!
come on. You
Oh,
know better.
gross.
Get out of here, Poyo.
They really named it that? I'm stopping the recording. It's over. I'm done. I'm
come
stopping the
on.
recording. Oh my goodness. Alright. So here I am, rewatching the trailer. I'm gonna keep rewatching the trailer. I'm gonna keep rewatching it the entire time I'm talking. Sonic X Shadow Generations is real, and I cannot believe they actually went through with that name. Firstly, I can't believe that's actually what we're calling this. If anyone has like a better suggestion for a title, like what we can maybe name this, like in the comments, I'll hear you out, because I'm gonna have a hard time continuing to call this Sonic X Shadow Generations. It just doesn't sound right coming off the tongue. Like, suggestive naming aside, and the generations of fan art aside, because that's what this really is. It's just generations of fan art waiting to happen. How about that? That's your generations there. Let me loop this real quick. Let me loop this. Alright, so... yeah, this is real. The leak was right. It's a thing that's really happening. So let's start with my initial impressions of what I see going off of this. I knew going in that the showcase or reveal for this project was going to be very short, you know, because that's very typical of Sega and Sonic Team when they do this crap. Never want to give us an actual good look at what we're going to be signing up for. Just want to give us these short little teasers and that's it, man. We didn't even get a release date, did we? No, we didn't. According to the leaks, it was coming out, what, in June? But yeah, we didn't see a release date here either, I don't think. So, yeah, let me start with my initial impressions. I see nothing very different with the gameplay and footage that they showed of Generations at all. I noticed nothing different. Oh, it's coming autumn 2024. I didn't read that. I didn't notice. Autumn 2024. Alright, so that's when we're getting this. Autumn 2024. Oh boy. I think it's safe to assume that this is coming to all modern platforms, that this isn't just going to be a PS5 exclusive or some crap. Yeah, look at this gameplay. I don't notice anything different. Nothing different at all. It looks exactly like the gameplay that they showed in like the 2011 trailers even. It looks like exactly the same. I don't know if that's indicative of what we're going to be seeing in the actual product. I hope it is, because again, I would have taken a 1-to-1 port. If what they showed of the Generations gameplay is exactly what we're going to be getting here, I still think we win. So I'm keeping my hopes pretty tame when it comes to the generation side of things itself. But it looks like what we're doing is taking the Mario 3D World X Bowser's. Wow! No! See, they're already plaguing my tongue with this. Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. I think they're taking that route, where they just have like the original base game, you know, where they're porting the original base game. They might add some minor changes here and there, maybe, but the original game is for the most part intact. and then they add like this bonus content, this bonus side story, this bonus game on top of that. I think that's what is happening here. I kind of hope that is what is happening here, because if the generation side of things is fine, I'm still willing to purchase. I'm still willing to buy, and I'm still willing to call this a win. But from what I'm seeing of the Shadow stuff, my hopes are not exactly high. Let me start with what I do like. Graphically, this looks incredible. Of course, it's made on the Hedgehog Engine 2, so it's gonna look stellar, yes. I like how well Shadow's animated here. He looks animated really great. He really does. I'm adoring this Shadow render, this Shadow model that we got going on. I'm adoring the way he's animated. It looks fantastic. I'd even go as far as saying that it looks better than all of the animation for the characters that we've seen in Frontiers. It just does. It looks that good. Going off of this alone, it looks really good, really solid. I'm pleased to see that. But you could probably tell by my initial reaction that I am not exactly stoked for the quality of the level design that we're seeing. I know it's not enough to look at, and I might be just being a negative Nancy. I'm probably being unfair. But dude, like I already said in my previous video going on my thoughts of this potentially happening, my expectations of the level design going in, any new level design, I expect it to be lesser. I expected it to be less quality than the original generations. I just did. And what we're seeing here, from what little we've seen here, I don't think I'm being proven wrong. I do not think I'm being proven wrong at all. It looks very akin to what we saw in Sonic Frontiers of Cyberspace, which, if you ask me, is not good. I do not enjoy the majority of the cyberspace level design in Frontiers. I didn't like it in the original game, and I do not like it in Final Horizon. I am not going to go into all my detailed thoughts as to why I feel that way here, because I'm just going off course at that point, and I don't really have all day to record this. I'm just trying to keep my opinions straight on this project here. What we're looking at here, and from what I am seeing of the Shadow level design and the Shadow stuff that we're looking at, it looks like the level design that we've been seeing from Forces and Frontiers, which is not great. That level design is not stellar, if you ask me. It gets the boost system and the point of the boost system all wrong, in my opinion. And I think we're going to be getting more of that wrongness here. I'm not convinced that this level design will be stellar. I don't think it's going to be on par with the level design of the original gens. I think it's going to be very jarring. But also, like I said in my first video, will the additional content, regardless of its quality, be overall net positive? Yes. Yes, it will, as long as it doesn't come at the cost of sacrificing the quality of the original gens. Alright? Cinematics not representative of the actual gameplay. Yeah, I figured that. I was just hoping that what we're seeing here, I'm hoping that this gameplay is representative of the actual gameplay, because it looks pretty one-to-one with the original gens, and that makes me happy. I will take that. I'm satisfied with that. I will take that, even if the Shadow stuff is overall lesser quality, less polished, not as fun. I still think it's going to be an overall positive, as long as it doesn't come at the cost of the original gens quality. If we get the original quality of the original gens on top of this, that's still a win. I still think we win. Here's where I start thinking we lose. Black Arms. Black Arms is a thing that we're actually acknowledging. So I think all the arguments about Shadow the Hedgehog 2005 being a spin-off, and whether it's being mainline or spin-off, I think this cements it all. I think this right here, this changes everything. I think. Unless, because it's confusing though, because we see Shadow seemingly going against Black Arms dude here, whatever the hell, I hate him. I don't even bother to recall his name correctly. Hate it. I hated almost everything that happened in Shadow the Hedgehog. We also see him going against Biolizard, who looks phenomenal, by the way. He has never looked better, man. I'm excited for this. Fighting the Biolizard again, I am excited for that. I am excited for, no strings attached. I'm just really excited for that. In fact, I'm really excited for anything and everything BioLizard related. Seeing BioLizard on the big screen, potentially in Sonic Movie 3, I'm drooling at the thought of that, okay? I want that so much. I really do. I very much want that. Yes, sir, give me that indeed. I'm excited for this whole, yeah, everything here. I'm excited for that. That title, I'm not excited for that though. Yeah, we see him fighting these gun robots. So what we could be getting, right? What I think we might be getting is Shadow going through his past memories and past experiences himself, you know? Going back through the past events that happened in SA2, maybe Heroes, going back to the past events that happened in Shadow the Hedgehog 2005. Unfortunately, I think Shadow's gonna be having his own Generations adventure here, you know? Where he too travels back to past events, past levels, and past boss fights that happened, you know? I think that's what's gonna be happening. So the Time Eater might do some pulse and shenanigans with Shadow here as well in this scenario, and he ends up having to go on his own adventure, doing his own generation stuff and whatnot. Which I am overall okay with. Again, as long as the original quality of the original gens is intact, I'm fine with this. But I'm not excited for Black Arms. I'm not excited for the level design quality that we've been seeing so far, and everything else looks great though. I am excited for everything else. I'm excited for the new music we might be getting with this. I'm excited for that. I'm open to hearing that. I'm excited to see how Shadow plays and how he might play differently compared to Sonic. I'm excited to see how they handle his gameplay here. I'm excited to see the BioLizard. I'm excited to see how great this looks running on the Hedgehog Engine 2. You know, I'm not completely negative on this. I still think this is overall a win. It's still a bit too soon to tell. I'm just going off of my initial impressions, and these are it. These are my initial impressions of Sonic X Shadow Generations. My god, please change that title. Please tell me that title is a work in progress. It's not, I'm coping. Sonic X Shadow Generations. We're really going with that? That's really what we're calling it, huh? But yeah, those are my thoughts. I don't think I have anything else to say about this. We didn't really get a big enough look at this as I expected. Yeah. My hopes are still pretty tame, but they're not at an all-time low anymore. This does, from what we're seeing, it looks better than Color's Ultimate. I guess they probably want to avoid the whole Ultimate thing altogether, which is probably why they're just going the exact opposite direction and just calling it Sonic X Shadow Generations, because they're avoiding calling it Sonic Generations Ultimate because they know that has a negative connotation. They probably just want to avoid that. Can't really blame them, but Sonic X Shadow Generation, seriously, I can blame them for that, and I will. My goodness, who thought of that? Who thought of that? Have they never been on DeviantArt? Whatever, man. Those are my thoughts. What are yours? I look forward to talking about this and discussing this further with you guys in the comments. The more we see, the more I'm gonna have to go off of and talk about. Hopefully we get shown more before autumn. Autumn? August? Wait, when was it? Autumn, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, it's just ShadowGenerations.com. So that whole Sonic X ShadowGenerations.com thing, is that real or not? Or did they like change it last minute? Interesting. Anyway, I'm kind of just stalling now. I've already said my piece. And now I wait to hear yours. I'm excited. Let's talk about this. What do you guys think about what we've seen? Ay. My feelings on this are complicated. I'm really tired, actually. I didn't really plan on recording or doing anything today. I have expected this to not be revealed and just expected everyone to be wrong. But, no. It's real. For better or for worse. We have yet to tell. But yeah, I've said my piece. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the comments. let's talk this out like civilized Sonic fans. Yeah. Whew, Miguel signing off.